All right, so number 16, Derek drove 18 miles from home to the airport, so this is home, to pick up his sister. Then he returned home. That's not 18 miles. His speed, his rate going to the airport was obviously not as fast as his rate going home. On his way home, he traveled twice as fast, so that's 2x. If his rate going to the airport was x, all right? And the total time was 1 hour. Now this one is going to be a little tricky. So the total time was 1 hour, all right? So let's figure out what time is, what makes sense. So time to airport, I'm going to just call it airport A and home H. Time to airport would be equal to what? What is time? Or we did time before. Time is the distance divided by the rate. Okay, so time is distance divided by rate, as explained in an earlier video, which in this case is going to be the distance for 18 over the rate, which is x. And time to home, again, is going to be distance over rate. So that's going to be 18 over 2x, which is just going to be, if you divide 2 into 18, you're going to get 9 over x. All right? Everybody got that? All right, so there we get time to the airport is going to be just distance over rate, which is 18 over x. Distance over rate. Time to the airport, distance over rate. Time to back to home is, again, the distance over rate. The distances are the same, but the rates are not the same. So time to airport is distance over rate, x, right? Time to home is the distance over the rate, 2x. The rates are different. And then now the total time is going to be 1 hour. So that means that these two expressions for time, I have to add. So you want to add these two expressions to time. Let me add in. It's going to be added. Okay. And so let me just do that now. So what we're going to have now is total time is 1 hour, which means time to airport plus time to home is equal to 1. Time to airport, we worked it out to be 18, and with distance over 8 over x, plus time to home was 9 over x, which was from 18 over 2x. That's equal to 1. So that means that 27 over x is equal to 1. So what does that tell us about x? If something over another thing is 1, then that means x has to be 27. Okay? Another way to see that is you can multiply both sides by x. And that would give you x cancels x here. And that would give you, as I said, x is equal to 27. X is equal to 27. All right, so that is the rate. That is the rate that he is traveling, his speed to the airport. So his speed to the airport is 27. and his speed back home, speed to the airport is 27, right? And his speed back home, so it's just 27 in miles per hour, that's the unit. And his speed back home is going to be twice that, 54 in miles per hour. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, 57 and 24. Again, his speed back home, traveling home, it's going to be traveling at 54 miles per hour. But when he was traveling to the airport, he was traveling at 27 miles per hour. Okay? So his two rate is 27, and his from rate from the airport is 54. Good. All right. So